This is Hits on Twitter, and yes, that is a play on words for Twitter. Today's date is the 26th of the 5th, 2014, and these are the top hashtags on Twitter today. Top of the bill today is Memorial Day in America, remembering all the American soldiers that have fought for their freedom. I might not agree with all the politics behind warfare, no matter what country may be involved, but I do agree with people standing up and protecting their freedom and the freedom of their brethren and kin as they see it in their country. To everyone that has been in the American Army, I salute you. I'm not quite sure what the correct salute is for the American Army, whether it's that one or that one. Under that is Watch Dogs. I am so looking forward to this game. I cannot wait for it to come out. It's going to be epic. It's going to completely change the way open world on video games are. I mean, GTA might have to come up with a whole new style of stuff for GTA 6 when they finally announce it, depending on how good Watch Dogs does. But this is a game which looks amazing and beautiful. The graphics are astounding and the gameplay looks fucking epic. And then underneath that we have Nintendo with Mario Kart 8. Plenty of people are waiting for the release of this later on this week. So it will be interesting to see the battle between Watch Dogs and Mario Kart. Who gets the most sales? Most likely Watch Dogs, but we'll have to see how good Mario Kart 8 does when it is released. But it is third on the hashtags of what's being talked on Twitter at the moment. And surprisingly enough, underneath that is the Wii U. Plenty of people wanting to know what's going to happen with the Wii U because Nintendo are shutting down the internet servers on the Nintendo Wii. So therefore everybody that wants to be playing online and keep up with the up-to-date Nintendo games are going to have to go over to the Wii U, which is an entirely different console. Personally, the Wii U would have done better overseas if it had a better advertising and promotion scheme, but they just didn't. It looked like a peripheral, it sounded like a peripheral, but it was actually a console, and so many people didn't get it, and that's what really has halted the Wii U. But plenty of people are still talking about it, and plenty of people are waiting for Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros, of which Nintendo still hasn't commented on yet. So under most of the prime targets that you would expect to be on Twitter, we also have the hashtag #YesAllWomen, which seems to be something about an interview in America by Imran Ibn Mansur, possibly, interviewing 14-year-old girls. There's only a photograph here, but in the little speech bubble that they have, he is saying, would you consider yourselves possible rape victims? Supposedly 14-year-old girls, which I could see why it might spark off a rather lengthy and hate-filled debate. Along with the poster saying that female soldiers in the army are more likely to be raped by their fellow soldiers than killed in combat. So we've had some rather interesting tweets on here. The best one I like out of all these tweets is by @PhoenixOnOrn, saying, because if you talk to your daughter about safety, you should talk to your son about consent. Which is fair enough, and pretty much hits the nail on the head there. You got it right, and that just sounded sense. And underneath Yes All Woman, we have the game Wolfenstein, showing how popular that is right there. I've heard the game is a bit of a hit and miss game, but I have heard some people are contemplating it over Watch Dogs. Personally, I would definitely get Watch Dogs over Wolfenstein because it just looks like another first-person shooter, and I'm kind of FPS'd out. We also have Mad Men on the agenda. Not that I know much about Mad Men, because I don't really watch the series. In fact, I'm only just catching up with series like Arrow, Viking, Shield, and other ones out there like that. I don't really watch Mad Men. I wouldn't mind watching it, it does look like a good series, but I just haven't got enough time in the day really. Finally, under all that, we finally have a British subject, which is UKIP and the recent elections held just before the weekend, and UKIP came out pretty much on top, winning 2 seats on the European Parliament board. I mean, why would UKIP want to go out there when they're trying to be out of Europe? But at the same point, I'm quite glad that they're actually in there, because it's finally showing the other politicians who have been saying to the English for ages that what we think is wrong and that we should change our viewpoints, and that no, you don't want to be doing this, you want to be doing that, finally shows them that they're wrong. We do want this happening and we do want these changes. We might not agree with everything UKIP say and UKIP wants and the way UKIP wants to go about it, but these are the kinds of changes that we want, and you're not offering it to us. So if you want to stay in power, start to change your game plan and start to lean a little bit more that way and meet in the middle somewhere. For Pete's sake, politicians, you are idiots. Soldiers, you're all good in everyone's eyes because you defend your country and the people that live there and the freedom that you have come to hold and know within the country that you are. So it may be Memorial Day in America where everyone is taken to the streets, and it might just be a normal bank holiday over here in England, but it seems like a big chunk of the world is taking its day off and remembering the soldiers that have fought for them to be alive on this day, whether or not it's a miserable, wet, windy day like it is in England, or a nice, sunny, shiny day like it is in America for this Memorial Day. Thank you very much for watching Hits on Twitter. Remember to check out the rest of my channel for some more great videos. I hope you enjoyed, shared, liked and subscribed and commented. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Jeccles69 and like me on Facebook.com/Jeccles69. Until next time, take care and bye.